Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a voodoo doll. It's going to be simple, easy for beginners. There are several different ways to draw this, so if you look at the channel, there's a bunch of different ways to draw it, so this is one way to do it. So right now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw a circle for the top. Going to go underneath here now, draw a circle underneath. If you have issues with your hand, let's just say it shakes a lot, go to the beginner drawing lesson on sketchingeasy.com. I'm going to link it below, okay? sketchingeasy.com, and click the dragon. There's a beginner drawing lesson on how to steady your hand. That's going to affect everything you draw from now and forever. Go check that out, okay? If you have problems with that. Going to go over here and I'm going to draw a line across. Circle. Circle. Circle over here, circle over here for kind of some highlights right there, like some beady eyes. And I'm going to fill it in. Fill it in. Line, 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 line is going to represent stitching pretty much. I'm going to go over here, line down, curve underneath, up, cross down, line, curve over here, line down here, line across, curve. We're basically drawing like a teddy bear, basically, right? Like that's pretty much it, but it's going to be a creepy teddy bear. That's the idea. Another curve right there. So we pretty much have the entire body, and it's only been like a minute or something, right? Very, 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 very simple. A lot of this is going to be portrayed through the stitching. Okay, so for example, right here, I'm going to draw a line over here, line through here the long ways, and maybe like a line down here this way. Line, 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 line. Line, 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 line. Those lines represent stitching, right? And for whenever, I guess we've kind of known that through the, I don't know, kind of the language of drawing anything like that, right? It just looks like it's stitched up. And something about stitching showing makes it look a little creepy. Like you think of things from Night Before Christmas. But here's where we're really going to overdo it right here. We're going to draw a line with a circle on the end of it, right? The idea is this, he's a voodoo doll. He's gonna have pins all over him. Line over here, line over here. Don't forget, hit the like button if you like this kind of topic stuff. If you like Halloween at all, hit the like. I really want to spread the Halloween message as far as I can this year. It's gonna be kind of like my MO. I really want to overdo it on the Halloween channel. So yeah. Alright, go over here, circle. Over here on this side, line, line. And I'm just picking places at random, by the way, as far as putting the line and the pin. And let's do one more here on the leg. Let's say he's got one right here on the leg. Line, line, circle, right? Really, really simplistic stuff. So let's color him a little bit. I'm going to give him a little bit of a brown. You can do this in colored pencils, anything you want. Pick a lighter color, by the way, if you're using a marker. A lot of the markers are too dark. They come out way too dark. Like this is brown. Let me see this. I think that might be too dark. Is there? I might have a lighter brown over here. I have all kinds of markers, by the way. Copic, Prismacolor. You can use Crayolas, but they do kind of come out really gross, I think. These are really good, but they are pricier, so just kind of be careful. You have to shop around. Go on Amazon. Amazon gives good stuff from Michaels. I don't really have an affiliate link, honestly. You know what? I'm not going to use... I'm going to use this. No, what is this? Like a beige? Like a dark beige? Yeah, I'm going to use this dark beige. It's kind of like a super, super, super light brown. Because even... See, look at how dark that is for like how light. Like everything... I say the rule is when you use markers, they always come out darker than you think. And sometimes they will, though. They'll dry lighter. But if it's too dark, you're not going to be able to see the lines that you put down. And you want to have this contrast going on. And I'm coloring in flat, by the way, like you're coloring your own coloring book. just completely flat. Right here. And that's pretty good, honestly. Just kind of, you know. Right on. Let's draw some red over here. I want it to be red at the end of these pins. I just think it's gonna serve it a lot better to do that. Red, red, red. It's a really bright color, and it really stands out. Kind of looks a little bit like matches, but I'm gonna have to deal with that. And then finally, I'm gonna grab a gray, any type of gray that you have. The lighter, the better for the pins. If you want to do something a little stylistic as well, I kind of like this thing. I'm gonna grab like a light color, maybe like an orange or something. Maybe like an orange. It's gonna look like a flame for reals. Let me see. Maybe just a black. Let's just grab a black right here. And I'm gonna draw like lines like this around it, like ding, like it's hurting maybe. It's just kind of like what I'm thinking. Because if I did I was gonna do orange for that, it would look too much like matches. Ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? Like he has these pins on him. Ooh. And that's pretty much it. The final thing you can do is, if you want, you can draw a thicker line just kind of around the outside a little bit, or even just like on parts of the outside. Draw a little bit of a thicker line, and that's going to give it a much more convincing, much more convincing look, in my opinion. When you do that stuff, it gives it more a stylized look whenever you gives it more like it makes it look more like a sticker. It makes it look more solid when you draw a little bit of thicker line around that whole thing. Forgive me about going too quick. If you need to rewind and watch it again, absolutely do that. But yeah, I want to thank you very much for watching. Like I said, go support the channel by sharing the video. I'm trying to get the Halloween stuff out there as much as I can this year, more than I ever have. So I'm gonna try to plan a bunch of cool stuff for the channel. But thank you so much. I appreciate you watching, and you're very, very nice. Like, say hi to me, by the way. I'm gonna talk to everybody here, and that's it. Talk to you later. I will see you soon, and I'll hit you up in the next video, which might be later today. So see ya, and I'll see you soon.